Hey everyone, welcome to Luna and Dante Chats. I hope your week's been alright. Today we've got some big updates to go through, both international and local. So grab your copy and let's get started. First up, something huge is happening in aviation. France and Malaysia just sealed a massive deal. Malaysia Airlines is getting 20 brand new A330neo jets, and AirAsia is adding another 50 to their fleet. It's part of a broader push by French President Macron to build stronger ties with Asia. Honestly, this kind of news gets me excited. Not just because it sounds cool, but because it might actually mean better flight options for us in the near future. Maybe cheaper tickets, better service? Hopefully. I mean, who doesn't want more travel opportunities?
Okay, before you start packing your bags, let's just pump the brakes for a second. More planes are great on paper, sure. But we've seen Malaysia Airlines struggle before. More planes won't automatically fix operational issues or trust problems. I'm just saying, will people really be rushing to book flights, or are we getting a little carried away?
Fair point. I get what you're saying. It's not like everything's perfect overnight, but I do think it's a sign they're trying to improve. New aircraft could mean better efficiency and hopefully fewer breakdowns. So, cautious optimism?
Yeah, I'll give you that. If they follow through, this could be a fresh start. Especially if AirAsia uses the jets to expand more affordable routes. That could benefit younger folks like us who actually want to travel more but can't always afford it.
Exactly. And I know a lot of people around my age who jump at the chance for more affordable travel. Whether it's for a quick getaway or even work-related trips, this could open things up. Now, on to something less cheerful. US tariffs. The Malaysian Trade Ministry just clarified something. The proposed 25% US tariff on our goods would actually replace the current 10% one, not stack on top of it. But even so, that's still a pretty big jump. Malaysian exporters are going to feel it, and it trickles down. When our exports drop, it affects the economy, businesses, jobs, all of that. I think we'll see the effects in things like cost of living, maybe fewer opportunities in industries that rely on exports.
Yeah, this one's a bit tough. People hear tariff and think it's something far away, but the truth is it'll hit local businesses hard. If their costs go up or they lose contracts, jobs might be cut or wages frozen. We're not directly exporting stuff to the US, but the chain reaction, that's real. Especially for small and mid-sized companies who rely on international clients.
It just feels like another hurdle for local entrepreneurs. And for people our age trying to build something, this kind of uncertainty doesn't help.
On the flip side, sometimes these challenges force businesses to innovate. Maybe this will push some of them to look at other markets, or focus more on regional trade. It's not ideal, but we've seen Malaysians adapt before.
That's true. I do think we are pretty resilient when it comes down to it. Still, not the best news to get on a Tuesday, can? Alright, final update. US Secretary of State Marco Rubio is here in Kuala Lumpur for the ASEAN meeting. There's a lot of talk about strengthening Southeast Asian ties, especially in areas like sustainability and tech. From where I'm standing, this feels like a positive move. If things go well, we could see more regional collaboration, more career opportunities, maybe even joint ventures in the tech space. For people in their 20s and 30s, that's a big deal.
Yeah, I've got mixed feelings. On one hand, it's great that ASEAN is getting attention, but these high-level meetings often sound nicer than they play out. Will anything actually come from it? That's always the question.
Agreed, it's early days. But at least it's a step in the right direction. I'd rather see Malaysia at the table than out of the room.
Definitely. It shows we're part of the conversation, which does matter long term. If more of these partnerships turn into real investments, it could actually help people like us build careers without needing to leave the country.
Okay, that's all for today's updates. What do you think? Will these international moves open up better opportunities here in Malaysia? Or is it all just headlines for now? We'd love to hear your thoughts. Drop us a comment or message if anything sparked your interest or concern. Thanks for hanging out with us. Catch you in the next one. Bye for now.